Hey guys, Cinch here, and today I have a video for you guys on the new update for CSGO. So I literally just finished updating my game, and as I was updating it, I kind of guessed as to what the update was going to contain, and I was pretty spot on about most things. So basically, the main things in this update, they updated the sounds for the M4, AK, basically all the rifles that they didn't update last time, so like not including the snipers, I guess. So yeah, I still have to listen to those, so these will be my first reactions to them. They also changed accuracy for jumping while shooting, and I'll get into that after I test out the new sounds. But first, let's just listen to new sounds. So this is gonna scare me. I'm gonna go in the order of like least favorite to favorite, I guess. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm using a custom view model, so like an extended view model. So every time I switch to that COD gun, it zooms back in. So that's why it does that. Anyways. So let's hear what these sounds sound like. I'm gonna actually turn up my volume a bit. 0.2 should be good. Can you hear? Yeah, okay. Let's listen. I was not at all expecting that. Usually the new sounds sound kind of bassy, but this one's like very I don't know. It doesn't have like a very loud like after sound, or like the op or anything like that. It's got kind of sounds like the auto, where it has like that kind of like ping noise. But it is very, like, a very deep sound at the same time. But it's still pretty cool. It's not that bad, actually. Next one's like a little. Let's hear this. So this sounds very realistic. It's like what I imagine, like the sound just roaring through the streets during, like, the Civil War or something like that. I don't know. But it sounds pretty realistic. I actually like this. I don't use a galil very often. Guess you can tell by how I can control it. No, but I actually never use a galil in game. It's not. I don't really like the rifle that much. I don't like its spray pattern or anything like that. But it actually doesn't sound too bad. All right, now for the AK. Oh God, no! I can just hear all the complaints already on Reddit. God, it's actually a lot worse. Like, most of the new sounds I'm not very skeptical towards, because I like that they're trying to change things about the game, and like I find most of the new sounds kind of refreshing from the old ones, and I find most of them kind of realistic. But if I'm being honest, this COD gun one isn't like the best, but it isn't that bad either. The below one's pretty cool, but this AK one, just like listen to this. It kind of sounds like Source. Now that I think about it, I was watching a video today on like stuff about Counter-Strike, like in its early beta, and they mentioned that like the AK used to have like the Source soundbite rather than like creating a new one. But this one kind of sounds like the one from Source, but I didn't really play Source, so I don't know. Kind of sounds like it. It's just kind of weird, just like listening to that sound and shooting the gun. Like it feels like a different weapon now. Like sounds like one at least. But yeah, a lot higher pitch noise now. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of like Source. I don't know, it's up to you guys. I want to hear your opinions on this. Alright, I'm gonna switch teams now so we can use out the CT rifles. Alright. So first we'll go with the AUG. The COD gun, as I like to call it. Yeah, I have the same glitch here with the remodel. Don't mind that. That's just, I'm turning off the smoke guides because it's actually a smokes map. It sounds like a helicopter gun. Jesus, like just listen to that. God, like I didn't hate the AUG enough already. No, it's not that bad of a sound actually. It sounds similar to like the COD gun for the T side, but I guess it kind of matches it because the COD gun for the T side, in my opinion, sounds a little stronger with this new update than this one. And like it should, because this is actually much weaker than that COD gun. Alright, so now for the FAMAS. I don't use the FAMAS often, but sometimes I do. I use a lot more than galil. Let's see this. I don't know what this reminds me of, but it's actually not that bad of a sound. I think they did a pretty good job with the new FAMAS and galil sounds. I don't know what this sound reminds me of, but it reminds me of like a sound that was already in the game. Not bad though, not bad. I'll bring my mic a little closer. Okay, next one for the M4. Oh, you can also hear that sound when you pull it out. I'm gonna try not to shoot and spoil this for myself, but if I had to guess, I'd imagine it to sound like the USP. Like this. Just like on a faster scale, so let's hear it. God, I was off! Like, this has a kind of like a suppressed sound, but it sounds like it has like a high pitch. But this has like a more deeper pitch. And you can notice when you stop shooting, it makes that clicking noise. But yeah, I don't know how I like this one. I think I'm just gonna have to wait for these sounds to kind of grow on me. The AK one and M4 one. M4 one is not actually that bad. The AK one I really need to get used to. Yeah, this one isn't the best either. I think the best sounds in this update are probably the FAMASA and the Galil. This one isn't the worst though. Like, I'm not gonna like stop playing the game over this new M4 sound. But I'm definitely gonna have to get used to it. Yeah, and in terms of the AK, I also have to get used to that too, cause like, I don't know, I knew like the day would come that they'd change those sounds. All I hope is that I would like them, and like right now I can't really form an opinion just cause I just heard them for like the first time. But so far it looks kind of bleak. But hopefully after playing this for like maybe like another week, I'll come around and I'll like those sounds a lot more. Sounds cool when you're tapping it. I'll give it that. Alright, I don't think that's anything else in terms of new sounds. I guess now I'll talk about the jumping accuracy. So basically, from what I took away from the article, basically they made it so jumping accuracy, like, you weren't as accurate while you're jumping and shooting with a gun, and they changed the system to run, I guess, like, rather than just being like RNG, to being similar to running. So basically the way that they described it was when you run and shoot, like, the faster you're going, the less accurate you'll be, and they made it seem the same way for jumping. So like they said, the accuracy will be dependent on the velocity that you're in while you're jumping. So I guess if you're jumping and you're moving at a faster speed, you'll be less accurate than at a slower speed. Like, let's compare it. So like, this is like a faster speed, and I guess I'll do a slower speed now. Yeah, you can see you're a little less accurate. And they also changed it, so you're not as, like, I guess with the scout and stuff, because you're really accurate with the scout before when you jump. So they've said now that, in order to be completely accurate while jumping, you have to, like, and when I say completely, I mean, like, every time you're gonna hit the shot, but, like, I'm saying, like, at most, like, to be able to be most accurate, you're gonna have to shoot at the peak of the jump. So, like, right around there. Like, before you start to fall again. So, let's... That's kind of difficult because when you jump scout, for example, over a box, you tend to wait more until you're like falling, because this way you kind of aim above them and then you drop and the crosshair lands on them. But with this one, you have to shoot them while you're still kind of like when you're at your peak height, so like you don't really get as much time to kind of aim it. I don't know, but I was actually watching a video today, and it's kind of funny that they fix this, because the video I was watching, I don't know how recent it was, because I just found like a new channel that makes CSGO videos today, and I've been like watching a few of their videos, and they're talking about how they need to fix jumping accuracy because it kind of like lowers skill in a way, and I can agree with that, because like a lot of people are hitting jump shots these days with ops, like not necessarily me, in terms like I've hit maybe around like 4 or 3 jump shots with ops before, or like 5. Yeah, probably like 4 or 5 jump shots with ops that I can remember. But like I know a lot of like pro players hit them a lot more often, like Cold Zero and stuff like that. But yeah, so now they made it so it's less accurate, and I guess this is try to kind of like protect like the skill gap. Not necessarily the skill gap, just protect like the importance of skill in Counter-Strike. Because I guess it doesn't really take much skill to be able to like shoot and have like a randomly like have RNGs carry you. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of these new sounds, and whether or not you guys agree with this whole jumping update thing. Like your opinions and stuff like that. And yeah, bye.